census reported Kettering's population at about 56,000. Let me tell you, there's a lot to do here, both on and off the beaten path. You are likely familiar with the phrase pavilion, where pre-pandemic, there were lots of outdoor concerts each summer. It's one of the most well-known parts of town, but it's not the only place where you can hear great music. Did you know that Kettering has a performing children's choir? Kids ages 8 to 18 audition, and if selected, they are taught vocal performance, stage presence, and a multicultural repertoire. Pre-pandemic, they performed all over the world, not just here in the Miami Valley.
And has traveled internationally to South Africa and to Ireland, Australia, Great Britain.
The children also learn travel do's and don'ts, and that's not all.
Good singing, good technique. Learning to sing in other languages other than English.
If you'd like to check them out, their next local performance is here at the Levitt Pavilion, May 15th. Instead of vocals, if you prefer, the sweet sounds of nature. Hills and Dales Metro Park. It's been around since 1907 with a major restoration in 2009. You can take in the natural sounds and enjoy the beauty of the walking trails and even the stone lookout tower there, built in 1940. This natural habitat spans 63 acres. After your hike, you might want a good meal. There's the well-known Mama de Salvo's, bringing a bit of Italy home to Kettering, but there's also Christopher's. It's at the corner of Woodman and Dorothy Lane. It's been here a long time. It's certainly not new to the area, but it has proven more than true to the area.
Hi ladies, how are you?
Christopher's has been part of the Kettering community for 30 years. The last couple, thanks to owners Dave and Erica Kreitz. They admit 30 years is worth celebrating, but the last year of COVID was hard.
We went from a 97% dine-in business to 100% carry-out to 50-50.
That made it difficult to decide how to mark the occasion. Instead of celebrating, they decided to add a special ingredient to build on the decades of success.
I think we just put more love in it, right? I asked the kitchen to put more love into the food, and then when it comes up in the window, I asked the servers to put more love into it when they take it to the customer.
And speaking of anniversaries and celebrations of all kinds, there is a store in Kettering that guarantees to make your party great.
You know, we have a large selection of wine, beer, spirits, cigars, and then the things people don't think about, glassware and cups and napkins and any party fare that you would need to make your party go off right.
Arrow Wine and Spirits has been around since 1934. It's a third-generation family-owned business with 3 locations. You've likely heard of the wonderful activities happening at the Kettering Rec Center. Now, our Off the Beaten Path tour ends with another place worth celebrating, the Rosewood Art Center. Get in touch with your creative side with a visit to the art gallery, or perhaps take a class. There's pottery, as well as painting, traveling art exhibits, and dance. Circle. Lots of little feet taking their positions. Literally, thousands come through these doors every year.
Oh gosh, anywhere from like 20 to 40,000 people in our registered classes. But we do a lot of special events too, so we have people that come in almost every day.
So you see, whether it's art or nature or good food and drink, as 7 sees it, Kettering has a lot to offer. Letitia Perry, News Center 7.